Hi everyone, thanks for being here. This is my cut crease tutorial. It's the first one I've filmed and it's the first one I've been truly content with, to be honest. I've set my eyelids already with Urban Decay primer and also some Maybelline powder in ivory. I've put a tape along the outer portion of my eyes where I don't want the shadow to go past. Then I'm actually holding a lip liner. I'm not sure of the brand, but what I did was I just sketched out where I want my false crease to go. Then I'm just using a stubby blending brush to blend out that line, keeping the brush above the line as opposed to below because I want to blend up, not down, because the idea of a cut crease is that your crease is, I guess, cut or dark, and anything below on your lid is blank, really. So that's what I did there. Then just going in with a very light brown shade, hi Reese, and blending out that pencil, again going up. This is more of like a taupey light brown shade, and I'm just using a small-ish domed blending brush and doing my best to blend that up so it fades up into my crease. No, not up into my crease, up into my upper lid space, would you call it? I'm not sure. Then just getting this small angle brush and dipping it in a dark brown shade. All I'm doing is etching that along the line that I created with the pencil. This is just purely to darken it up because that's what the look I was going for. A very nude eyelid with a dark cut crease. You'll see I often look straight ahead into the laptop because I'm always just wanting to check how it's coming along face on. Then just getting a blending brush, that same stubby one, and blending out that dark brown shade on both eyes. And just bringing that in as far as I can. And you can see there the crease is looking quite cut and my lid has no shadow or coloured shadow on it yet. Then just getting a bigger blending brush. This is my Sigma E40 and just blending that out so it's a bit more seamless, I guess you could say. I don't do cut creases often, but this technique I have implemented and I'm really satisfied with it. What I'm doing here is using a concealer and a flat shader brush to go over my lid. Now, if I was to do this look again, I would A, not use such a dry concealer like I did. I just wanted to use one up. It was the Australis Go Camo. And B, I would have not set my eyelids with powder. I would have left the eyelids just with eye primer, and I would have just set above my lid with powder. So I wasn't putting a concealer over top of powder, but life's all about trial and error. So here I am just putting that concealer on the other eyelid now, just really trying to pat that in and smooth it out. I'm using the brush to help with me carving the cut crease because the point on it and the concealer will help get a really nice fine line. Then just like before, patting over like a bone shade, like a very vanilla white shade, straight over the top of that to make it nice and bright. There we are, always checking, checking. Next I found it was very heavy on my inner corners, so I've just got my Real Techniques brush and I'm just kind of swiping it up to assist with blending it out. Next is going back in with that same dark brown colour, just making it a little bit deeper and then a little bit darker because once I kind of laid down the white vanilla bone shade on my lid, I could then kind of see if I wanted to tweak it a little bit, and I did. I wanted to make it a little bit darker. As you can see there, how it looks blended out. Blending is key for all eyeshadow looks. Here I'm just highlighting my brow bone. I did use a shimmery shade from my Stila Soul palette because the rest of my eye look was completely matte. I felt like it was okay to do a highlighted brow bone and a highlighted inner corner. And I'm not sure what the shade's called from the Stila Soul palette, but it's not kitten, it's just a more duller highlight shade. Another thing I would do differently if I was to do this look again, I would still do wing liner, but I wouldn't have got my eyeliner to cover the very outer portion of my eye over the tape. I would have left a space in between the eyeliner and the white shadow and the cut crease. You'll probably see soon when I do a close-up, when I did my eyeliner, I covered all the way up the tape. You'll see what I mean, but if I was to do it differently, I would leave a gap in between the liner of white shadow and then the crease above that. But that's fine, because that means I can film this look again, or, you know, do this again by myself, and I can adhere the tips that I learned while doing this. Makeup's all about learning and practicing, and nothing's perfect. You just do what you want to do. So, yeah, that's all I have to say on the matter. That liner I'm using there is a Essence liquid liner. Those things are roughly $3.75, and it's the only liquid liner I've used for since I can remember. It's fantastic. The wand is great. It's very pigmented. It dries matte. It's really, really, really good. And Essence are all cruelty-free products. Next, just going in with some mascara. I'm using my Urban Decay Perversion. Not going too crazy with this because I'm going to put false lashes on anyway. It's really just to coat my lashes so they're not covered in powder from the eyeshadows. Then popping on these wispy lashes from Red Cherry. I'm pretty sure they're just called WSP, short for wispy. It was my first time putting these lashes on, and they went on like a dream. And I am an eyelash struggler. The inner corner pops off. It ends up being a mess, but these went on so well. I was really happy and really content with that. Yay! Here's the finished eye look prior to putting the rest of my makeup on. So you can see it's a cut crease. Then we'll do a bit of a flash, and then I've got my full coverage makeup on because I filmed a different tutorial for that. Now I'm just getting a light brown shade on an angle brush and running that along my waterline. I don't want too much drama down there. I just don't want it to look completely naked compared to the top half of my eye. Again, adding some mascara to my bottom lashes, and I'm pretty sure that's all I did. So thanks for watching my video on this cut crease look. Cut creases are so flattering and so nice for everyone. So please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and please follow my social media accounts on Snapchat, Facebook and Instagram, and hope to see you there. Thanks very much, guys. Take care. Bye.